Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Robinson, Chief Academic Officer for East Baton Rouge Parish School System, Louisiana. My goodness, the time is flying by and 2022 is almost coming to an end. We are actually almost at the midpoint of this school year. I want to say thank you to our teachers and school leaders who are pressing through it and making things happen each and every day. Don't give up and don't give in. I just want to remind teachers and school leaders about a few things. Every day is a major day of teaching and learning. We need teaching and learning to be at the highest level in every class, in every school, for every scholar, every day. We made gains last year, and we anticipate that we can do even better this year, but it cannot be done without you. We need you, we need every teacher, and the scholars need you. School leaders, I'm asking that you spend some time in classrooms looking at and observing instruction to ensure that it is at levels 3 and 4 of Webb's depth of knowledge. We need to hear high-level questions being asked at levels 3 and 4, questions that actually make kids think critically and analytically about the world around them. If at first they don't get it, keep asking them, keep training and developing our scholars until it becomes a natural part of what they do in every class, every day. The types and levels of tasks, assignments, and work that is issued to students, it should be at levels 3 and 4 of Webb's depth of knowledge. You hear me say this almost every week, but we must engage our scholars at levels 3 and 4 of Webb's depth of knowledge. We cannot go into classrooms where students are doing busy worksheets and very little is being done to encapsulate them in owning their learning. I realize that we are understaffed in some buildings. I know that materials have not arrived to every school, and come on, teachers, I know I have every faith in you, and I believe that you can do it. I know you can teach even without the materials in a book. Please be patient regarding materials. I want to give a huge shout out, and I mean a huge shout out to Mr. Tony, who works for Hess at Sharp Station. We all need to remember Mr. Tony because he is a one-man show who's trying to do it all. We are facing companies who don't have paper, a lack of drivers with some of these companies, and the list just simply goes on and on as to why things have not reached your schools. DOA does not do the ordering, but we are doing our best to accommodate you and the many needs across the district. I want to talk about grading, our favorite topic. Teachers, I am appealing to you and school leaders alike to please work with us on ensuring that 2 grades per week are entered into the system where applicable and appropriate. This will especially impact some of our itinerant teachers. We know that there is no policy around not giving a student a 0. But teachers, please, I'm asking you to dig deep into your hearts and think about the life lesson you could teach students relative to doing the work and not giving the 0s. School leaders, please work with your teachers and staff and create and develop creative ways to handle grading. Even if they end up with the lowest D, it's not what we want, but at least it's far better than an F. As long as the student is trying and has made some type of effort. But at the end of the day, teachers, you have the power, and as I used to tell my students, there is power in the pen. At the end of the day, the students must try, they must put forth the effort, and they must do the work. The teacher cannot do it for them. I remember being in college and needing that extra boost, so just remember that. The last day for capturing grades was Friday, October 14th. Grade books close on Monday, October 17th. Report cards go home Tuesday, October 18th. Wednesday, October 19th is an early release day for PD, Although some offerings are virtual, teachers must be at their assigned locations and cannot do the PD from home. If a teacher has to leave work, leave must be taken. Today, information will be forthcoming relative to PD on Wednesday. This will require the use of Frontline to register for sessions.
Greetings. My name is Robert Garcia from the Exceptional Student Services Department Updates. Now that the first 9-week period has ended, the department is reminding all the teachers to send a copy of your IEP ESER progress reports to the parents. Conduct student progress tracking meetings addressing the student's lack of progress in those classes where the student got an F. While you identify the concerns that caused it, please make sure that you also lay out with the team the action steps, interventions to be implemented, and track in the middle of the second 9-week period. For students with April Done Act IEPs, we ask that administrators ensure that grade corrections are done to follow the mandates of the IEP relative to the course grade where the April Done Act is implemented. ESS teachers are also to collect graded artifacts from the regular ed teachers of these courses and update the April Done Act portfolio to be ready for an audit. Community-based teachers, you are likewise reminded to implement transition lessons around filing to allow you and your students to update their portfolios. Community-based portfolios for all students will likewise be audited regularly. As always, we appreciate your hard work and dedication to students with disabilities. If you have any questions, concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out to your ISS or call us at 225-929-8600. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Cesar Rico. I'm the Executive Director of the ESL Department. I'd like to go ahead and thank everyone for working so diligently and helping our English learners throughout the entire day and weeks and months as we continue to succeed in our school district. A reminder that we should be practicing and working to incorporate the English language proficiency test-like questions in all of our class subjects and content areas. The ELPT is a great measurement to see the success and progress of our English learners throughout the entire year. We can practice in every content section by ensuring that we are supporting them with the reading, the writing, the listening, and the speaking components. Now, speaking of which, I'd like to go ahead and remind everyone of the importance of building relationships with our students and with our families. Family-home engagement is such an integral part in ensuring that our kids are getting the proper services and supports that they need and ensuring that they are working hard, not just at school, but also at home. So, as our many families are coming to our schools and speaking with our front office personnel, our fantastic executive secretaries and clerks and other personnel, we want to make sure that we are welcoming our families in a warm and environment with respect and dignity to ensure that we welcome them into our great school system. I'd like to give a great shout out to some of our great schools as we do a fantastic job with customer service. Thank you to schools like Terra High School or Bel Air High School. Thank you to Glasgow Middle School and Westdale Middle School. Thank you to elementary schools like Cedar Crest Southmore and La Belle Aire Elementary School for having fantastic front personnel to go ahead and greet our families and students with such a warm and caring smile every single day. We have so many great examples throughout our school district. I'd like to thank you all, and I'd like to tell y'all to please keep up the fantastic work. I hope y'all have a great, great week.
Greetings from the East Baton Rouge Parish School Science Department. This week in science, we'd like to send a special recognition to Ms. Jocelyn Miller at Northeast High School as our Teacher of the Week. Thank you for all of your work with high school district curriculum. Your tireless work with our biology planning and curriculum is much appreciated. Teachers, please be mindful of your pacing calendars and model lesson plans. It is advised that you take the model lesson plans and adjust them to meet the needs of your students. Please annotate them and use your curricular resources to make changes as needed. Also, everyone should be within their 2-week window for the unit assessments. The assessments can be found on the EBR Science webpage under the Assessments tab. There is a link at the top of the page to the full 22-23 exam document. Please also be ready to sign up for our Spring STEM Challenge. This year, EBR goes green. Please go to bit.ly/EBR-STEM23 to sign up for our first meeting, which will be at the end of October. Have a great week, and thank you for all that you do for the students of East Baton Rouge Parish Schools.
Greetings. The Social Studies Department will meet with the Social Studies Fair coordinators on October 18th at 3 p.m. If you have signed up, a calendar invitation has been sent. If you have questions, please email me at tthomas8@ebrschools.org. We ask that you please monitor your pacing. If you are more than 2 weeks behind, please send a support request and the Social Studies content team will schedule a time to meet with you to provide support and answer any questions that you may have. National History Day for the 2023 year is now open. Please scan the QR code and let us know if you are interested in participating. The social studies strategy that we're focusing on is blended learning. Blended learning provides opportunities to maximize student voice and offers various modalities for learners to demonstrate understanding and proficiency. Please visit the Social Studies Teacher Toolbox for a guide and lesson ideas. And as always, remember, because you were born to make history, nothing is impossible.
Hello everyone from the Office of Teacher Effectiveness. I would like to take the time to say thank you to all the teachers who took time out of their busy schedule to attend the Guidebook Professional Development on this past Saturday for grades 3 through 5. Teachers, we want to remind you, especially our Year 1 and Year 2 teachers, attending professional development helps you as a teacher to thoroughly understand the implementation of guidebooks in the classroom environment, but also helps you develop sound instructional practices that will ultimately impact teaching and learning. So we want to remind you, any professional development opportunities that we have, we would like you to register and attend. Student teachers, this is for you. On October 19th, which is our early dismissal day, we will have professional development for you at Capital Elementary School. The focus of the professional development is managing classroom routines and procedures and setting instructional outcomes. Please look for the flyer to register using the Student Teachers Google Classroom. If you are unable to register, please contact me at sbranch@ebrschools.org. Finally, administrators, if you would like a specific professional development delivered during PLCs, faculty meetings, grade level, or after school, please see Dr. Robertson's weekly updates for a link to the form for that request. We look forward to working with everyone and have an awesome week.
Cheers from the Department of Fine Arts and welcome back from fall break. In the department, new professional development series will be beginning October 19th, 2022. Our focus, effective classroom management in the arts. Doing Better Differently, Part 1. This year-long professional development offering will cover effective and innovative classroom management strategies for visual and performing arts instructors. This series will focus on captivating lessons, classroom organization, routines, policies, and procedures. Each session focuses on building communities that foster cooperative learning and inclusion within all arts disciplines. All sessions are 50 minutes in length and conducted virtually. For links, see your DOA updates. MOI funding period is in progress through October 31st, 2022. All invoices, receipts, along with the account summary sheet are to be sent electronically to Ms. Griffin at sstewart9@ebrschools.org on or before October 31st, 2022. Please copy your specialist on all MOI correspondences, and an instructional video is also linked in your DOA updates. Finally, we have some new LASM resources also linked in our DOA updates. We hope you guys had a wonderful fall break. Welcome back, and we'll see you again soon.
Hello EBR, I'm Justin Robicheaux with your math updates. As we wind through October, we wanted to take a moment to remind teachers and administrators of our ANET Interim 1 assessments. As students complete these assessments, please make sure we are diving deep into the data. We want our teachers and administrators to start the process of pulling standards-based reports and individualized student results to create next steps for reteaching. As always, if you need any help with this process, please do not hesitate to reach out to our department. As for Dreambox, this week we will recognize schools that have started October off right. Congratulations to the following schools that are achieving over 5 lessons per week per student so far in October. Excellent job to Capital Elementary, Sharon Hills, Wildwood, EBR Virtual, Villa Del Rey, Forest Heights, and Bernard Terrace. Remember that students should be working toward their goal of 5 lessons per week, which again can take anywhere from 45 to 75 minutes per week, depending on the student's grade level. In closing, if you have something amazing going on in your math department and want to see your school highlighted, reach out to me at jrobicheaux@ebrschools.org. And as always, thanks for everything you do to make EBR a great place to learn and work. Have a great day.
Greetings from the Department of Professional Development. Many thanks to everyone for participating in the professional developments this year thus far. Please be reminded that there will be an AVID professional development session on Saturday, October the 29th, 2022. The course offerings for October the 19th, 2022 will be available on October the 17th, 2022. Please register via Frontline. Thank you for all that you do.
Greetings, ELA teachers. Congratulations. You have made it to the end of the first 9 weeks. You have used this time to establish relationships, identify students' strengths and areas of growth, and how to effectively plan and prepare for your daily instructional tasks. Continue to teach like the champions we know you are. This week, as we begin our Unit 2 planning, it is important to utilize the backwards design model to identify desired results, determine acceptable evidence, and plan learning experiences and instructions. You are able to locate the unit internalization guide on the ELA resource page for additional guidance. All 3rd through 12th grade teachers, please be on the lookout for Achieve 3000 articles that are placed in a lesson plan. These articles are designed to improve fluency, vocabulary, reading comprehension, and writing proficiencies to build the capacity students need to support the unit's essential question. Lastly, this week during early dismissal, we will focus on effective strategies for lesson plannings. In our session, we will discuss how lesson plans are the instructor's roadmap of what students need to learn and how to complete it during class time. We hope you will be in attendance. Remember, we are here to support you. If you need any assistance, please do not hesitate to reach out to the ELA team. Have a great week.
As always, teachers, school leaders, thank you for allowing us to come into your schools, into your classrooms, and into your offices. We hope that this information is quite useful to you, and we look forward to enjoying and having a wonderful PD on Wednesday, and have a fabulous week.